Hello everyone, my name is Abhipsha Parida. I am an occupational therapist specialized in the pediatric population, and I've been working with special kids since the last 5 years. I've seen various kids of different age groups and different conditions, and today I'll be talking about a very important topic, that is on fine motor skills. I'll be talking about what are fine motor skills, how they are important in our daily life, and some simple easy activities that you can do at home to develop or to improve the fine motor skills of your child. So what are fine motor skills? Fine motor skills refer to our abilities to use the small muscles of our fingers and hands to do a task. Why are fine motor skills so important? Because we use the fine motor skills throughout the day in all of our daily activities. Okay, so we use fine motor skills like to open a bottle cap, to drink water, to open a tap, to turn a key, to open a lock. We use fine motor skills to hold a pen or pencil to write. We use fine motor skills for coloring, for buttoning our shirt, for tying the shoelaces, and so on and on and on. Fine motor skills also develop normally with age, like the gross motor skills of a child. Like for example, a child first learns to roll, then to control his head, and then to sit, and then to stand and walk. The same way fine motor skills also develop, like first the child will learn to reach out, to hold an object using the whole hand like this, and then slowly the fine control of the fingers and hands will develop. But for a child with special needs, they usually have a lacking in the fine motor skill development because of so many sensory issues or sensory motor components. So because of so many things, there is some lacking in the fine motor development. How will you know if your child is lacking in his or her fine motor skills? So if a child is having difficulty in his daily task, like for example, like combing the hairs, or like holding a pencil or pen while writing, and he's or she is very slow in writing, or the pencil or pen frequently falls off their hands, or any small objects frequently fall off their hands, and they have difficulty to color within the lines, or they have difficulty with the scissor skills, like cut and paste activities are difficult for them, and the fine manipulation of small objects is difficult for them, like buttoning their shirts, they are not able to do even with larger buttons also, or like tying their shoelaces, or to use the like opening and closing of a bottle cap is also difficult for them. So if a child is having any of these kind of difficulties, then maybe he or she is lacking in their fine motor skills, or they are not able to use the small muscles of their fingers and hands efficiently while doing their daily tasks. So in this video, I will be telling you some very simple and fun activities that you can easily do at home to develop the fine motor skills of your child. Watching till the end for all of the fine motor activities, and also I have written an article on how to develop the fine motor skills of your child. In that article, you can find all of the factors that are essential prerequisites for the development of fine motor skills, and also written details of all of the activities that I will be telling you today. So do check out that article, the link will be in the description box. So now let's begin with the activity. First activity for developing the fine motor skills can be with a Play-Doh or atta. I have taken atta. You can use colorful Play-Doh because kids love color and they love to play with the Play-Doh. Now this can be used for multiple purposes. Interesting activity with the Play-Doh can be find the hidden treasure. Okay, so for that you can use any small object. So I have taken here some chickpeas. You can take some green peas or some beets or some small pegs, and you see here like this. You have to just hide them inside the Play-Doh or atta, and you just press them a little and ask your child to find out the hidden treasure. So he has to just do like this, press it. This is a very nice activity for the finger strength and for the motor planning of your kids. It's a very nice fine motor activity, and you can also ask them to count. One, put them inside, then here I found another one. This is two. So this is a very nice fine motor activity. Another interesting fine motor task can be to roll it into a cylinder. Now this activity that I am going to tell you is very effective for developing the three-finger grasp that is required to hold a pencil. So what you are going to do, just roll it into a large cylinder and just ask him to pinch out small pieces using the three fingers like this, and then put it somewhere like this, and keep on doing it till all of the atta is finished. Okay, and you can also ask them to pick up the small pieces and roll them using their fingers. If if they are able to do that. So the child needs a lot of fine motor control to do this activity. Okay, to roll using the fingers and make a circle. Activity you can do is you can write down some letters or you can make some shapes or numbers. All you have to do is you ask the child to roll the Play-Doh into small cylinders like this. This is a very nice fine motor activity. And then like you can break into pieces and just put over the letters like this. I am using A. Okay, so letter A. Like this, just adjust. Using the fingers, you can adjust them. Then here and this is letter A. Next fine motor activity, I will be using a spoon. Okay, so how you can use the spoon also to develop the fine motor skills. Now all of these activities that I am talking about today, I am using all of the things that you can easily find at home. What you have to do is you have to take a small bottle and just ask the child to pick the piece one by one and put it inside the bottle like this. One, another one by one, 2, 3, like this. You can also use the round beads for this activity. See. Like this. Now the next activity I'll be doing using the tweezers. Now these are also very commonly found in all the households. So all you have to do is spread some small objects. So here I have used some pulses, as you can see. You can use some small pegs or small beads for this activity. So spread them anywhere and ask your child to collect them using a tweezer and put them inside a container like this. Now tweezer activity can be a very nice fine motor activity to develop the pitch strength of your child and to develop the eye-hand coordination of your child. It requires very fine motor control. Like this, one by one, just pick up, press and then put. Now moving on to the next activity. For this activity I am using some colorful beads here, as you can see. You can also use, if you don't have beads, the colorful buttons will also do for this activity. So here I have made a pattern and here are some colors. Ask your child to match the colors and put the corresponding color beads on them. And he has to pick using the these two fingers. So first of all, here it is like orange color, so I'll pick the orange color bead and put it here. Next is the sky blue color, so I'll pick it and put it here. Next is the yellow color. So like this, you have to complete this activity. Now using the beads, another excellent fine motor activity can be to thread the beads. So here I've got a thread and you can find different kinds of beads in the market easily. So like this is a round bead, colorful beads. All you have to do is ask your child to thread. This is a very nice fine motor activity. It works on eye-hand coordination, on the fine motor coordination of your child, and on color matching skills and the use of both hands. This is a very nice activity. The next fine motor activity that I'll be showing you is by using a Q-tip or a earbud. Now this is a very common object available in all the households and this is very good to develop the fine motor skills of your child. So the first activity with the Q-tip is paint letters. So here you can see, as you can see, I have written some letters and all you have to do is ask your child to use the Q-tip to paint on the letters. This is very nice activity to develop the fine motor control and the hand movements effectively like this. Look, I'm painting the letter B using the Q-tip. Another activity using the Q-tip can be dot painting. Okay, so you can, like I have made a butterfly here. As you can see, I have some dots here. You can make any simple picture and you can also make the outlines with the dots and just ask the child to put the colors on those dots. Look, like this. 1, 2, 3. Just tap the Q-tip over the dots like this. It's a very nice fine motor. And complete the picture. For the next activity, I'll be using some as you can see, there are some small stones, and they are easily available in any stationery shop. They can be of different sizes and different shapes. So these are some big ones, these are small ones, this is the star shape, they are circle shapes, and they are available in multiple colors, and they are used for the craft activities. They are very nice to develop the fine motor skills and the pinch strength of your child. And if you don't have this these stones, then you can also use bindis as a replacement of this. They will work as fine. And I will be using the same picture that I used for the butterfly that I used for the dot painting. So you see here, so all I'm going to do is just ask them to remove using the 2 fingers and then put them in the dots and press like this. It will be a beautiful craft, and this is a very nice fine motor activity. So the next activity for developing the fine motor skills is the tear and paste activity. So you can draw any simple picture here. Here I have drawn a ball, and as you can see, I have marked some colors like blue, red, yellow, white. This is the pink. So here I have torn the color papers and pasted here. I'll be showing you how to do it. So like I'm taking the blue color. You can just ask your child to tear it into some small pieces like this. It's a very nice fine motor activity, and kids enjoy this activity. They love to do it. First tear it into small pieces, and then use some glue to put it over the picture like this. It's a very nice fine motor activity. And then just paste the pieces of paper slowly inside the lines. Yes. Like this. Now some other activities that can be used to develop the fine motor skills in daily life are you can ask your child to open and close a bottle cap like this. Open and close, open and close. This can be a fine motor activity. You can ask your child to burst a bubble wrap. Now this activity the children love to do, and this can be a very nice fine motor activity and enjoyable fine motor activity to burst the bubble wrap. And they are easily found in every household with any package that comes. Usually they cover up with a bubble wrap, so just bursting the bubble wrap can be a great fine motor activity. Now, and another fine motor activity can be to turn the pages one by one, to turn the pages of a copy or book one by one, like this, one by one. This works on the in-hand manipulation of your child. Just turn it one by one. And another activity can be like opening and closing a pen cap. Opening and closing. You can use 2 hands, or you can also use 1 hand like this. Opening and then close. So these were some of the activities that you can use to develop the fine motor skills of your child, and all of those activities are simple, easy, and they are very enjoyable activities. Your kids are going to love to do these activities, and they are also very effective to develop or to build the fine motor skills of your child. So do try them out and mention in the comment box about which is your favorite activity. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming up with many more videos on some useful topics. And if you want a video on any topic, then please mention in the comment box. I will love to make a video on that topic. So bye bye, take care.